want zero problems, big fella.
Yup. One more label try to stop me. It's gonna be some dread niggas in the lobby. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me.
If you're wondering why I'm acting crazy, I'll tell you why. I'm not acting crazy, I'm acting normal. You see, the concept of crazy is a completely relative idea. Therefore, what one person thinks is crazy, another person thinks is perfectly normal. But I do have a question. My question is for women, all the women of the world. Here's my question to you. Why are you the way you are? Wait, now before you go all not so crazy on me and get mad at me for asking that kind of question, let me explain myself a little bit. It's not that I think all women are crazy and out of their mind. I just think all women are crazy and out of their mind. I'm gonna give you 3 reasons why I think women are out of their mind crazy. Reason number 1, they say things that don't make any sense. Let me give you an example of exactly what I'm talking about. One day, I kid you not, I let my best friend's sister use my car. She took my car, went around, did what she had to do, ran her errands, whatever. Then she came to pick me up. Now when she came to pick me up, I happened to be at a lady's house at the time. Now this lady was not my girlfriend, not my wife, not my fiance. We were not in a relationship. Who is that? And why is she using your car? Because I let her. Now what happens next is what causes me to think that women are absolutely out of their mind crazy. She then says to me, oh, you never let me use your car. Now, that might not sound like, oh, too much of a crazy statement or something completely outlandish or unbelievable, but here's the thing. There was only one reason why I had never let her use my car. Only one reason. And the reason was this. She never asked. I'm dead serious. That is it. The only reason I've never let you use my car is because you never asked to use my car. Because you never asked to use my car. If you would just come and say, hey, can I have your keys to use your car to go wherever? Then I might have a chance to say, yes, sure, not a problem. And it even gets worse. After I go on a rant about what? You've never asked me to use my car, da, 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 da. She responds with something that makes it all the worse. Why should I have to ask to use your car? What? What? What do you mean, why do you have to ask? How else am I gonna know that you want to use my car? How am I gonna know? How do I know? What do you mean? What? That's the equivalent of walking into McDonald's and just standing at the counter. The cashier says to you, excuse me, is there something I can help you with? I shouldn't have to ask for what I want. What? How does that make any sense? How? Wait, don't answer that. I'll tell you how. It doesn't at all make any sense. Reason number 2. Women cannot count. They have zero concept of time and numbers, and when I say zero, I mean zero. Once again, I'm gonna explain. Women, you might deny this, but men, you know this is true. A woman might text you exactly 13 minutes ago. And when you don't respond to that text message in the time frame that she would like you to respond to that text message, notice I said when, eventually you're gonna get into an argument about it. And when you get into an argument about it, she is gonna say something like this. I text you 30 minutes ago. Now, what's hard about this, man, is because you didn't text back, so you're in the wrong, so it's kind of hard to combat it, but you still want to combat it anyway, because that's what we do. We defend ourselves. So we say, no, you texted me 13 minutes ago, not 30 minutes ago. But that's just how they are. That's how they think. They can't count. Example B of point number 2. Say a woman is trying to get in touch with you. So she picks up her phone and calls your phone until you answer, which is usually never. So she ends up calling a whole bunch. But if she actually calls your phone, we'll say 9 times. Later on when you guys argue about it, because you're gonna argue about it, because guys are not gonna answer the phone, she's gonna say something along the lines of this. Where were you? I called you like 35 times. Now, you call me 9 times, not 35. No, really, for real, it was just 9. Like, I got it right here. Moral of the story, reason number 2 why women are crazy is because they can't count. Reason number 3. A third and final reason why I think women are absolutely out of their mind crazy is this. They're not actually crazy. Now men, before you reach in my pocket and take my man card, let me explain. The primary reason why men think women are crazy is because women and men think differently. Men are not crazy. Women are not crazy. They just think differently. Typically, men think very logically. They think very black and white. They think in straight line and perpendicular lines. That is it. Black and white. No colors in between. Women, they think in squiggly lines and rainbows. Not black and white, but colorful. Not straight, but squiggly. So when you have a straight line trying to cross with the squiggly line, it's not gonna create a perfectly perpendicular intersection. And that's just the fact. So men, instead of calling women crazy, maybe try and understand where they're coming from and what they're actually talking about when they're upset about something. Actually, no, that's not a good idea. That'll never work. Women are ununderstandable. Okay, scratch that. Forget I ever said anything. Forget I brought this topic up. Moral of the story is, I don't know, and I got no advice for you. So if you're a man dealing with a crazy woman, or a woman dealing with a crazy man, don't know what to tell you. Good luck. Well, unfortunately, this video has to come to a close because I gotta go. So, thank you for staying as long as you did. Hope you enjoyed. And if you did, like, and share, and subscribe. Thanks. I'm Niko. Bye.
Leoncio is taking them notes. Hey, conference room every day in the woes. Last year work, I was zerked, trying to figure out the mad vibes. This year work, I've been drinking with some black guys. Hey, I done came up like.
Okay, I don't know why I did that. I'm actually very embarrassed, and I hope you don't judge me.